Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to format your USB flash drive. Now this can be formatted the very first time you input it after purchasing it. Okay, and this is specific for Windows computers. Do not try this method on a Mac computer, okay, because that's completely different. So as you can see over here, that's my USB drive. Space used is nil. Total size is about 3.72 gigabytes, and of course the free space is 3.67 GB. Now you probably will ask me, you said nil. What I mean by nil is there are no files on it. However, the USB drive has its own storage capacity, which is a buffer, which I'll explain in another video. Okay, now that's the reason why you won't see it as 372. You'll see it as 372, and a little bit of space has been taken up to make it 3.67. As you observe here, the file system is NTFS. Now why is it NTFS? The most important thing to do is when you buy a flash drive and when you insert it for the first time into the USB drive slot on your computer or your whatever you're using, a laptop or a desktop, what you will see is most probably it might be an unformatted drive, which could possibly be a FAT drive, FAT. The best thing for you to do is make sure you do the conversion, because you will not be able to store files that are in higher size, okay, like larger than 4 GB. That's what I mean by larger files. You might be able to store files which are 2 gigabytes, etc., using a FAT format, but if it's larger than 4 GB, it has to be in this format called NTFS. Now, how do you do that? The very first time when you buy it, you input it into the USB drive. It'll come up. It might come up over here as installing drivers. Once it installs the drivers, you should see something that looks like this. USB should be there. Once that's done, right click, go all the way to the bottom of here, and you can see properties. Okay, so properties will tell you exactly what format your drive is. You would see it as a FAT. It's taking a little while to come up, but nevertheless, this is what you should see. Okay, so that'll be compress this drive to save this. Don't do that. Allow files on this drive to have contents indexed in addition to file properties. Check that. As you can see here, the pink is free space, the blue is use space. And let's just go through these settings. That's fine. Don't make any changes to hardware. Don't make any changes to sharing, etc. Quota. Don't make any changes to that. Nothing needs to be changed. Just make sure you allow full access. Now what you need to do, I'm going to cancel this because I'm not making any changes. What you need to do is go to here, this section here, format. You have to format the drive the very first time you use it. Don't start saving files before that, because eventually you're going to have to change the format because it won't be compatible with larger files. Right, so click on format. Capacity you see is 3.72. File system here is NTFS because it's an old drive of mine. It's not a brand new. You're going to come across these two here. So FAT32 is the default. That's what you would see when you buy it. Okay, for the first time, that's what would show up here, FAT32. You need to do this. You need to go back here, go to NTFS. Make sure you change the file name to NTFS. I mean, your flash drive is empty. It is fine to do a quick format. Okay, there are no files that need to be cleared off. So a quick format for the first time. In case your file system was not empty, I would suggest uncheck this so that it takes its time and deletes and formats the drive. Okay, but since it's the very first time, quick format and do a start. It's going to come up with formatting all, will erase all the data. Fine, that's no problem. Okay. And within a few seconds, you're going to see it as a format has been completed. So that is how you work a USB flash drive the very first time you insert it into a USB slot on your computer or your desktop or laptop. Okay, format complete. Okay, and now it is safe to start. Close this, and now it is safe to start putting files over here. Now this is only for Windows, if you're using a Windows machine. If you're using a Mac, I'll show this to you in another tutorial. Until next time, if you found this video useful, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Till then, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.